Buddy, it's your boy Dantes, and we back with a slash stream. Today, guys, we're reacting to the reserves list. Okay, starters. I didn't record my reaction to the starters on camera because I seen them off camera, but I know who's a starter, and we definitely seen that. But we're gonna see who's in the All Star for the reserves. So let's go ahead and check it out. All right, here we go. All right, man. Seven reserves. All right, we're gonna start with the East, y'all. Okay, Donovan Mitchell. How we feeling? How we feel about Donovan Mitchell? All right, this is Donovan Mitchell's seventh All Star. This is Donovan Mitchell's seventh All Star selection. I kind of agree with this. Mitchell's been having himself an elite year, so I kind of agree with Donovan Mitchell getting picked. So that's not bad. I like that. Donovan Mitchell deserves to play in the All Star this year. All right, who's next? Jalen Johnson with the Hawks. First timer. We have a first timer. All right, boys. Jalen Johnson. This is his first time being an All Star. This is well deserved. This is well deserved. Jalen Johnson, well deserved, man. He's been playing lights out with the Hawks, man. This is well deserved. We got a first timer here, man. Nice to see Jalen Johnson finally make an All Star appearance, man. All right, next up we got Karl Anthony Towns. All right, Cat. Cat is back for a sixth All Star selection. It's nice to see Cat back. Cat's been playing on an elite level, man. I'm not surprised to see Cat here, dog. How we feeling about Cat? We think Cat deserves it? I mean, he's been balling with the Knicks this year. He's definitely been balling with the Knicks, man. Him and Jalen Brunson, they've been tearing up the court with the Knicks, man. So, I'm not even really surprised. Yeah, I like that Cat is
Hi, I'm Carolyn, and I have ankylosing spondylitis.
Okay, hold up. We got an advertisement. We got an advertisement, chat. So far in the East, we got Donovan Mitchell, we got Cat, we got Jalen Johnson. So those are our reserves so far, man. Let's see who else. Now I'm gonna give my thoughts on if these guys deserve to be a reserve or not. So we're gonna see, man. Or I'm gonna tell you who I think is missing to be a reserve. So Donovan Mitchell, Pascal Siakam. Okay, I agree with you. Definitely deserves this. This is his fourth time being selected in the All Star. I actually agree with this. Siakam's a good player, man. He can get rebounds for you when you need them. He's playing with the Pacers. Ooh, Norman Powell. Wow. Never thought we would see Norman Powell here. First All-Star selection for Norman Powell. How we feeling about Norman Powell, man? We think Norman Powell gets All-Star? I'm actually surprised Norman Powell got picked. But this is another first-timer, man. Yes! Scotty Barnes. Yes, W. Now, this is a W. Scotty Barnes definitely deserves to be an All-Star, man. This is Scotty Barnes' second time being picked as an All-Star. I wonder why it's only taken him 2 times to get picked, bro. Scotty needs to get picked more often than not, dog. But I agree with this. Scotty Barnes, W. Scotty. Let's go, man. All right, who's going to be the final pick? All right, who is it going to be? Duran? Oh, we got another first timer. Jalen Duran. This is first time being an All-Star for the Detroit Pistons. All right, Jalen Duran. All right, we got that boy Duran. Did anybody get snubbed? LaMelo. LaMelo definitely got snubbed. Where's LaMelo Ball? LaMelo needs to be here. LaMelo got snubbed. Once again, LaMelo gets snubbed for another year for the East. Why do y'all snub LaMelo Ball, bro? Like, y'all gotta stop snubbing LaMelo, man. Trae Young got snubbed too, bro. All right, for the West, we got Anthony Edwards. Okay, well, Ant-Man, we already knew Ant-Man was going to be here. Ant-Man this time being selected. Not surprised to see Ant-Man here. Ant-Man's a baller. He's a hooper. Got to have Ant-Man in the All-Star. If you don't put Ant-Man in here, then you don't know ball. All right, man. Anthony Edwards is a reserve. All right, next up is Jamal Murray. Okay, Murray. We got Jamal Murray back. Hey, Murray finally got an All-Star selection. All right, another first-timer. Jamal Murray's first-time All-Star. Now we finally call Jamal Murray an All-Star. Okay, Jamal finally gets his chance to finally play in the All-Star game, man. W Jamal Murray. Everybody spam up W Jamal in the chat. We got Jamal Murray finally getting it. Chet Holmgren. All right. Another first-timer. Got Chet Holmgren finally getting an All-Star appearance. All right, Chet. You know, been in the league for about 2-3 years now. Finally got an All-Star appearance from Chet. Chet's a beast, man. For OKC, he's definitely a beast. Yeah, you better put KD in there. All right, Kevin Durant is back for his 16th All-Star. All right, KD. We got the Durantula. Durantula is back. 16 All-Stars, man. This guy's a legend right here. KD's the legend. Gotta have KD here, man.
Alexa, next.
All right, Devin Booker. All right. Well deserved to see Devin Booker here. He got snubs last year. So this is Devin Booker's 5th All-Star selection. It's nice to see Devin Booker back. How we feeling about the West so far for the reserves? Devin Booker definitely deserves an All-Star. We got Denny Advia. Wow. I am really surprised with this. This is his first time being an All-Star. We got another first-timer. All right, Denny. Denny Advia's first All-Star appearance. Now, he's been hooping for the Trailblazers. And now we're going to see who's our final reserve for the All-Star of 2026. Who is going to be our final reserve? All right, y'all. Who do y'all think is going to be? I low-key think it should be... Oh, yeah. I was thinking of him. LeBron James, 22nd All-Star appearance. Most in the NBA. He has the most All-Stars in the NBA. 22nd All-Star selection. Breaking another record. LeBron James is now going to participate in this year's All-Star. All right, this is not bad. This is solid. So we have LeBron James filling that last spot, of course. Of course, all the LeBron Glazers should be happy now because they weren't happy that he weren't a starter. But now y'all can chillax and be happy that he's in the All-Star. Because if he wasn't in the All-Star, y'all would have been crashing out. Okay, let's look at this. Let's look at this carefully. All right, so here's the Eastern Conference reserves. We got Donovan Mitchell, Jalen Johnson. We got Cat, Siakam, Powell, Scotty, and Jalen Duren. For the East, I think LaMelo got snubs. Trae Young definitely gets snubbed. Joel Embiid got snubbed. Like, why not put Joel Embiid here? Like, what? Why? Why no Joel? We don't got Joel Embiid here? I mean, Joel Embiid definitely got snubbed. Joel got snubbed. LaMelo got snubbed. And Trae Young got snubbed once again. No Paul George because we're not talking about Paul George. We don't talk about Paul George. We know what happened with Paul George. We ain't gonna get into that. I'm gonna talk to y'all later about Paul George getting suspended for 25 games. Podcast P got suspended. But yeah, man, Joel Embiid got snubbed, LaMelo got snubbed, and Trae Young. I think those guys should definitely been in this All Star this year. So yeah. Wait, no, I think Joel is a starter. Is Joel a starter? No, Joel's a starter. I think Joel's a starter. So yeah, LaMelo and Trae Young got snubbed for the East. Joel and Trae Young. I mean, not Joel. Joel's in the starters list. My bad. Trae Young and LaMelo got snubbed for the East. But it's good to see Norman Powell here. All right. I used to hate on Norman Powell. I did not want this guy to be an all-star, bro. I still don't think Norman Powell should be in the all-star, dog, if I'm being totally honest. That should be LaMelo's spot, bro. It's okay. It's okay. Now let's look at the West reserves. We got Ant-Man, got Jamal Murray, Chet Holmgren, Kevin Durant, and you know Kevin got to be here. KD got to be here. Devin Booker, Advia, and then, of course, LeBron James. Okay. Got some interesting names here. Who got snubbed in the West? Luka, we could say Luka got... Well, no, Luka's a starter. Never mind. Luka's a starter. I forgot. Luka ain't get snubbed. He was a starter. Luka definitely deserves that starter spot. Anybody that we know that got snubbed for the West? I don't know. I'm thinking. You could say Nas Reed got snubbed, but he doesn't really play that, elite. So, Lauri Markkanen for sure. I think Lauri Markkanen should have made All-Star this year. I like Lauri's gameplay. I like how Lauri Markkanen, handles himself on that court. So I think Lauri Markkanen should definitely made it this year. But it's okay. Maybe next year. Hopefully Lauri can make it, bro. Because I really am rooting for the guy. Lauri Markkanen's a good player. And he's going to get an All-Star eventually. Amen Thompson got snubs. I think Thompson can definitely make an All-Star. Who else got snubbed in the West? So we said Amen Thompson, Lauri Markkanen. Trying to think who else. Anybody else do we think got snubbed? Can't say Damian Lillard because he's injured for the rest of the year. Anthony Davis ain't get snubs. Anthony Davis is injured, so he wouldn't even be able to play anyways. Kyrie Irving would have been a good pick, but he's injured, so. Can't say Klay Thompson because Klay doesn't. I mean, Klay used to be in the All-Star, but I don't know. Klay ruined his chance to even be back in the All-Star. Low-key, Cooper Flag should have made it. I'm surprised Cooper Flag didn't get on here. But then again, he's a rookie. That would have been crazy. If Cooper Flag would have made this list as a rookie, that would have been actually insane. Like, I would have actually lost my mind seeing Cooper Flag here. But hopefully, Cooper's going to make it. We're going to see Cooper Flag here eventually, bro. Like, the dude had 49 points the other night, yo. So, Cooper Flag can definitely make an All-Star, man. As a rookie would have been crazy. And he's my age, too. Me and Cooper Flag are the same age. So, wouldn't be surprised to see Cooper Flag here. But eventually, Cooper will make an All-Star appearance. But that's besides the point. I think this is a solid roster. I'm so excited for the All-Star game. It is next weekend, February 13th through the 15th. Wait, am I right about that, chat? Is that next week or the week after next? No, it's the week after next. Shit, I'm sorry. The week after next. So, next week is Super Bowl Sunday. Yeah, next week is Super Bowl Sunday, and then the week after is All-Star Weekend. So, we will be reacting to the All-Stars festivities. Let me know what else you guys want me to react to. I'm going to react to the All-Star game itself. I'm going to react to the three-point contest like I did last year. The dunk contest. Hopefully the dunk contest isn't ass. If it's ass, I'm not watching it. Okay. We're only watching the dunk contest. It's my boy Mac McClung's in it. They better put my boy Mac McClung in the dunk contest. He made that shit fucking elite last year. Like, bro, Mac McClung's a beast, man. Like, yeah, bro, if Mac McClung's not in this dunk contest this year, I'm not watching the dunk contest, bro. Like, y'all better put Mac McClung in there, man. Like, he's the one that made the dunk contest interesting. Like, he jumped over a fucking car last year, man. And he won with straight 50s. You better put Mac McClung in there, man. Come on. Only real ballers know that Mac McClung deserves to be back in the dunk contest, dog. For like, what, the 4th consecutive year? We gotta have that man back, man. Such a dominant fucking beast. Anyways, that's the All-Star reserves. Sorry I didn't do the starters. Just didn't have the time. If you guys enjoyed this, make sure y'all like it. Let me know in the comments who do y'all think got snubbed. Who do y'all wanted to see in the All-Star game? Let me know. I already gave my thoughts on who I think should have been in there. For the East, I think LaMelo got snubbed, Trae Young. And then for the West, I say Lauri Markkanen. And there's a couple people that I say, but they're injured. So, and also Amen Thompson. I think Amen Thompson should have made it, but it's all good. Maybe next year. But yeah, man, this is going to be a great All-Star weekend. I cannot wait. We'll be doing reactions to that pretty soon. So, yeah. We'll see y'all then. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see y'all in the next one.